Hey everybody, let's learn how to make pies. The first thing you're going to do is harvest your cherries. I pit and juice my own cherries to make my own paint. Just kidding, we're going to be using gouache paint. Here you can see I'm measuring and cutting my paper to make it a perfect square. And while you're at it, why not just make a pie filling? I don't know why I find it so funny that I'm using fresh cherries and making my own filling from scratch and then using a Pillsbury crust. But anyways, back to the painting. I like to use a household object to make a perfect circle. Then just draw a grid over your circle. And for the next part, I think it's really helpful to look at a real pie crust. See how you weave over one and under another? It's a simple concept, but it can get really confusing when you're drawing. It helps to look at a picture of a pie on your phone and then just count on your grid which spots you want to erase. I don't know if this is helpful, but for those of you who are still confused, I drew this little map of where you want to erase. Take a screenshot and use it as a guide. Then just do a little wavy line for the crust. Then I go over and just lightly erase everything so that we can lay down our paint. I used a mixture of yellow, brown, and white. Then you can add some nice highlights to the high points of the crust. Then use a darker shade of the same color for the shadows and the details. I like to use little lines for less harsh shadows. Next, I want to teach you how to make these really easy little leaves that my grandma taught me how to make. You just cut in the same direction on a diagonal on both sides, and it really elevates the look of your pie. The next thing for the painting is to pick out the filling. I couldn't decide, so I just did a bunch of different ones. And same as the crust, you just go in with a darker shade for all those little rounded details and shadows. Then I used a bright white for all those juicy highlights. And this is where you can see the painting really start to come together. You can leave the background white if you want, but I think it looks even better with a background color. Now let's have a moment for the tape peel. I just find that so satisfying. And there you go. Super easy hand-painted pies. Whew, try saying that 5 times fast. They look good enough to eat. And this one really is. When I tell you I devoured this pie, let me know if you want the recipe. And comment down below what kind of pie is your favorite. This is so fun. Love you, bye!